Hi everybody! So the discussion that you are going to work on this week has to do with research methods, which we spent a lot of time talking about. So what I'm going to have you do is think like a psychologist. Pretend for a moment that you are a psychologist with unlimited resources, unlimited money, knowledge, funding, access to everything you could ever possibly want. If you had all of that in place, and you could conduct some research, what I want you to think about this week is what would you want to know. So the questions I'm going to have you answer, if you could study anything, what would it be and why? What would your research question be? What would be the things that you wanted to find out? And then I'm curious why. Why would you want to know that? And then you're going to describe how are you going to answer your questions? How are you going to conduct your research? What specific methods covered in the lecture and the textbook are you going to use in order to figure out the answer to whatever it is that you wanted to know? So make sure that you describe your specific methods. What are the advantages and disadvantages of the methods that you have chosen? And then finally, are there any ethical concerns or limitations to your study? And it's totally fine if there are. I just want you to address them and what might you do about them in theory. So I'll be really excited to see what you come up with and find out what it is that you would like to know. So I'll look forward to reading your discussions in this week's postings.